Hello, everyone. How's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Anno 1800, shall we? Picking up where we left off with our learning guide, and you see how we're kind of, working to change our initial configuration for our city and then optimize it by building as many settlements around this marketplace as possible to boost our labor force. So this is one thing that we're doing to change the flow. We're moving all the farming and other industries out here where it's appropriate. But I thought of another couple of ideas. Number one, we have a quest to do, so we want to continue that. And then number two, you know what? Just go ahead. Well, not over here. And look inside. Let me fast. Here we go. Let me pause the game. No. All right. Let me slow it down. Oh boy. If I pause it, it doesn't let me move around. So I'm going to slow it down just so I can look at the trading post and kind of talk about. You see, I've set all of this to buy and sell, and this is a passive way to do this. So you're waiting on people to come in. This guy over here, for example, to come on in and buy and sell stuff. But another option we have is to create a ship and then make our own trade routes to proactively sell. Oh, that might be a problem. Where's the fire? Okay, yeah, oh god, that's terrifying. All right, so I'm going to quickly try to build a fire station over here and see if these people can. It's under construction and they're training the firefighters. Let me see if I can, I can't. They're too far away. I really hope I don't lose all of this, but that would be a good lesson, which is that, you can't not have a fire station over here. So we'll wait for this to get trained. Now, what I was meaning is we could proactively assign trade routes so that, these items that we now have a ton of, we could sell to stabilize our income. And look at this. We actually have 1 million potatoes. They were problematic at first, and now we're doing great. And it reminds me of another part of this game, which is, I can just so responsibly, want to fix something and say, you know what, this needs attention, so let me fix this by building more potato farms. But often you have to really, really wait to see how things shake out, because if you start building too many, you're just going to get overwhelmed. Now, let me go to my quest book and see. He wants me to pick up mystery boxes. She wants me to deliver this. Okay. Deliver to the Clipper. All right, so I think I'm doing this. Mystery box, pick up Flotsam, and he'll give me the bag of money. Okay, and we found Madame Kahina, I guess.
Madame Kahina has been a great comfort since Father died. She knew him well.
All right, well, hopefully she's on our side then. That would be kind. So where do I need to go for this? This ship is doing it. It's got the squishy package. And I think we're sending our ship over to here. So let's have that happening. All I have to do is pick this up and he'll give me a bunch of stuff. So it's shady, but okay, fine. Let's see if I can actually get this done. So where are these things? Okay, so do I have a free ship available while I'm tinkering around here? Show me this, and this Kraken's Call I'm going to send over here. And let me go back to my island and check out the fire situation. They're in action, so hopefully they can put this out. We can't mobilize anyone because it's on cooldown. But this has been put out. This is being put out. Okay. So I'm going to change some of the indicators up here. I'm going to change this to Schnapps. And I'm going to change wool to something else that I want to know about more readily for the sake of our people, which is bread. So the main things I want to fill up are schnapps, clothing, and bread right now. I actually have a decent amount of wool, but we're not producing enough clothing. Now this says it's got no wool. That can't be right. What's the exclamation point? Now they're working on it. I guess they're getting a delivery of wool for the next batch or something, but it's all right here, so this should be easy. Okay, so let me see. How's it going here? This ship is still moving. How's this ship doing?
Know a few what's turned to factory work. Hands mangled in machines. I'll stick with me side, thank you.
Yeah, please stick with that. Okay. And then this ship, okay, it's moving. This ship is also moving. Do I have any ships that are doing nothing? This one.
We assist however we may.
So what we could do is make this a trading ship. It only has room for 2 pieces of cargo, but that could be enough. So what I might say, what is this? Oh, here's the flotsam over here. Here's the quest items. They're both over here, actually. So I'm actually going to speed it up. I'm going to check out the fire. The firefighters are in action. I'm going to mobilize the extra brigade, see if we can put this out, divert catastrophe. It looks like we did. Okay.
The fire has been vanquished.
Thank goodness. Alright. Now, this ship, I gotta tell you what. Remember, this is a learning guide, so I'm still learning. I could do this in... I'm gonna slow it down. I was able to do this in the old school Anno, well, 2070 anyway. And let me see if I can get this working. It's not as slick as sometimes I'd like, but we're going to do this. So what we're going to do is we're going to say, I'm going to just sell some things that I am making a ton of right now, which would be clay bricks. And this is not making a trade route. This is just transferring items. And iron ore. All right, and I'm going to see how much money I can get. The selling price is 10, so it's 20 for each. So, is that right? I'm going to get what? 500 and 1,000, so 1,500 for this, maybe. We'll see. All right, so I've got this ship, and what we have right here is a transfer menu, but we can assign a trade route. And if I click on this, it opens up this trade route screen. And I'm going to make a new trade route that's going to be called, Trade Route 1. And we have the Sea Harpy on it. It's got cargo. And we're going to go to... We're going to add this ship to the... No, this is fine. It's already there. We're going to go to... Will he buy it? Let me see if he'll buy it. He's so close. And this is him. And so we need to say, unload goods. Okay, wait, here. Let me rearrange this. All right. So what we're going to do is load the good of bricks, and we're going to load the good of ore. Or iron, and then we're going to unload the good and unload the good here at this trade route. And so this should sell, like, we're going to go from Ditchwater to High Clarence's place, and we're going to just move these here, and I'm going to accept this and see how it goes. I think that's going to work. Okay, so now you can watch, you can see these pathways. This ship is going to do that. Now, we're going to have to get to an issue where, like, I'm going to be able to see if I can control how much they actually take. I don't want them to sell everything, for example. So can I, from here, say sell when... Yeah, exactly. So let's just say sell when above 100. And then the same thing is going to be true for my iron. Maintain stock. No. Just sell when above 100. There. That should do it. All right, let me click on this quest location first. No, not build anything here. Just look around. Is my ship here yet? No. What about this place? Is the ship here? Yes. Okay, so you, go over here.
Should I send someone to check on you?
No.
One of me ragamuffins would be done by now.
One of your ragamuffins. No. I'm here.
That cheaty job behind you.
There you go.
I bet you're glad to see the back of that.
Yep. So we get 3 rep and 4,600 money. So that's another good way for us to maintain our money. Now this is, oh good, okay. So I'm probably going to run out of time on this, but I'm going to pick these up and deliver it to Wheaty's clipper. All right, and his clipper is back here. So I'm just going to right-click Kraken's Call on this and see if we can make it in time. And then you can see, I'm going to speed it up. This ship is on the trade route 1, so it shows it right here. You know, I don't know if they overhauled the trade route since I did it last, but it's actually much smoother. It's fine. That was pretty straightforward. We just have to be sure that we don't end up selling all of our clay bricks and iron. I only want to sell that when I've got, you know, a ton extra. Okay, and then this is our flagship, and this will sell over to the guy. Okay, and are you making any boats right now? You're not, so we're going to just click on this to make a bunch of boats. Then you could see we actually are doing well on clothes. So I was going to like build another clothier, but we don't need it. We're doing well. So that part of our economy is stabilized. Now we need to focus on schnapps and bread. So let me go here, and I want to build from the bottom up. So I'm going to go and do the schnapps because it's at the bottom, and stabilize the workers, then we'll build up. So you can see we actually have 4 schnapps places right here. So I don't, I think, you know what? I'm going to just speed it way up. And I think schnapps might be okay if I just give it enough time.
Has my ship finally come in?
Did it?
I'd rather thank you than spank you.
I'd rather thank you than spank you, he says. We got, I don't know what that means. I'm afraid. But we ended up getting, I wonder if I'll ever, oh, it's the Eden Initiative. That's funny. They're from Anno 2070. All right, so we completed that. So what that means is, whoop, this is a cool view of our little city. You can see it from the water here. What it means is we completed yet another quest, and we're almost at 100,000 money. We're still in the black. So we've averted our crisis nicely, and this is, again, we just need to be patient in this game. I was not heeding my own advice. I was getting over my skis by trying to go too fast, and let's just slow down, stabilize things bit by bit. So you could see that people are not that happy, and that is
As honey.
because what? They have everything that they need. They honestly are okay. The pollution is a problem. The working conditions, I don't know. I think that might be more product of these people because they don't have soap and they don't have beer. So we need to get them, really we need to make sure we get bread, sausage, and soap. So,
Ship constructed.
bread, let's think about soap. How many pigs do I have in here? Not enough. Okay. Now, schnapps just won't... I have so many farmers that schnapps is hard to stabilize, but if I actually upgrade a bunch of workers, it'll boost my tax revenue, and it... You know what? They still want schnapps anyway, don't they? Yeah. They still need schnapps. It's not like they lose that need. They have all the needs plus the other tier. So we're going to need schnapps, and we've gone down to 0. So another thing that we can do is say, you know what? I have a bunch of money, but I make more money if my people are happy. So how can I make them happy? Well, I need to actually go out. I keep talking about this being proactive. We need to make a new trade route, and we need to find somebody that, like, what does she sell? This trader... Oh, no, we don't have any trade deals with anybody, except for Archibald. So what we need to do is say, okay, I need to go into the... no, not this screen. The negotiations screen, so that we can, like, try to make friends with people, the diplomacy. We're at peace with them. Can we, treaties. Trade rights.
A lobster trap.
She didn't want it. All right, let me see if I can try to get trade rights with this dude. He wants 20,000. That's so much money. But I'd like to be able to trade.
This is a right old coop for you.
I mean, I guess. I hate to spend that much money, but it means that I don't... Chance of success, 0. I mean, I have, like... We're at peace. I have, like, good reputation with her. And she's like, no. All right, fine. So anyway, so this means that maybe I can trade with... Oh, what's this guy's name? I gotta tell you what. Let me see if I can change the key bindings at all. I'm changing show hide world map away from spacebar because I keep pushing that because I want to use that to pause the game, and I never want to look at the world map. That's like never a thing that I want to do. So hopefully I can fix this by doing that. And then pause is P, but pause is pointless in this unless you're getting up to not play. So I wonder, what is the slowest game speed? Keypad minus and plus. Ugh. Alright, well, it's not that great. But that's okay. That'll help me at least not go to that map screen, which I don't want to anymore. Okay, so instead, I'm going to say, you know what? Can I make frigates and gunboats? How well am I doing with that?
Hide the bottle. It's the boss.
All right, people are happy again. We're making a bunch of money. I think that's probably because of our trade route. Let me see how I'm doing in terms of my goods. So bricks are going down. Now this is...
You don't always need to run a tight ship.
I need to be like, I'm buying bread. Dear God. Here. Buy and sell. Yeah. Buy that bread. Please. Sausage. Buy it. Maintain stock at 100. Good Lord, yes, I'll buy it. I have money. Maintain this. Buy it at 100. Hopefully I just bought some stuff. Hopefully they sold. Beer. Yeah, buy it. So what I'm doing is just trying to supplement my economy until I can build it myself. And I want to look at my... I can actually make the frigates. So the frigate, I need artisans though, but I can make gunboats. So I can sell the gunboats We'll put those on there. Artisans are close, but we need to basically satisfy all the conditions for the these folk.
Drunk as lords, drunk on life.
Oh boy, the euphoric workers. Okay, so let me go to this ship, Kraken's Call, and it's got this huge bag of money. All right, that's kind of cool, but what I want to do is go to the trade route menu, and I can add this guy. Oh, yeah, anybody who I can trade with all these people. So she already let me trade with her, actually. So what do you sell?
Constructed.
Can I see, like, what it is that you buy and sell from this menu? Or, well, here, I need to add this and this. And then I need to say load good. No, I'm not loading anything here. I want to just straight up buy. I mean... No. Cancel. Let me see. I wish there was a way to see her inventory from here. Or his inventory. Like, create a trade route. Trade route. To this guy from here. And what we want to do is... load goods. Okay, this is what he sells. So he actually has soap. So I want soap. And unload soap here. What else do you have? Iron and clay. Okay, so I don't want any of that. But this is fine because I need soap. So I'm going to add this ship that is my boat that is just free. Like this Castaway. Yeah, Castaway. That sounds like a safe boat to use here. Except, okay, so that is just buying soap for us. And then, do you have... let me create another route, trade route. Does this guy have different stuff here? He's got schnapps. I'm actually doing okay on schnapps. But what about... What does this guy have? Create a route, trade route to this guy. What do you have to buy? Yeah, iron and rock. Alright, I mean, that's not horrible. What about you? Now, she has nothing. Okay. And all this guy has... Yeah, it's not the end of the world, but it's not what we need. Okay, so we got one thing done, which is maybe we'll get some soap. Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no, she sank one of my boats. Oh, my God. I hope it was... It was on the trade route to go get soap. And she... Aww. Okay, well, that's not going to work. Look at this. Everything's going well. Publish. No changes. We actually had a positive newspaper. Okay. We did have a boat get sunk. So let's not be too excited. But another option that we have here is we could simply create gunboats and make an escort for the trade route, you know, if we really, really wanted. But I'm not that serious about it. So instead, what I'm going to do is just ignore that trade route and just, you know, say, I'm just going to close it until I can get good relations with that psycho. And Harlow. Can we talk about a peace treaty? 0 success. How about ceasefire? I requested a ceasefire. She wants 22 grand for just a ceasefire. God, what a jerk. Fine.
It's rare we leave any alive.
Fine. So hopefully that means that I can sail through there and just have that I'm only doing it because I want the trade route. Alright, now, this is the Kraken's Call, And what I'm going to do is drop this off.
Ship constructed.
Items. Here, let me... this is self-repair. Right. Here, I'm going to drop this off.
Orders.
Let me move a little closer. I want to transfer this. There. Okay, so now I'm going to go to my trade route menu, which is right here, and I'm going to... no, that's create trade route menu. Confirm. I don't want to do that. I want to go to the soap bar, and we're going to add a different ship, which will be the Kraken's Call. And then this ship, I'm just going to trash it because it's gone, and we'll accept it. So hopefully we can try this again, and with the ceasefire, she won't, you know, blast us. But look at this. We actually have 157 schnapps, so I think I probably bought some, but that's okay. And we have 100 clothing, so that's very good. Our bread is a disaster, but it means everybody is, like, super happy. They have just about enough soap. Bread is an issue, and we need some schools. So to get a school... we need 20 steel, which we actually have, and we want to build the school in a place that reaches as many of these upgraded citizens as possible, so I think this is actually really good. Now, the reason you build a school... oh, we don't have the clay. Oh, you know what? Okay. I gotta cancel my trade route. This trade route right here has taken all of my clay. And there was, I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm just gonna kill the whole trade route. Cancel. Here, trade route 1. Delete the route. It didn't work to tell it here to maintain an amount of clay. It traded it all. So it doesn't pay attention to the fact that you have set this number here, sell when above 100. It will take it anyway for the trade route. So that's not a good deal for us. So now I have to actually build clay, but that's actually not hard. We'll do that. I mean, we got it. In the meantime, do we make the gunboats? What are you doing? No, not yet. Okay. So we're building regular ships. I'm going to go here, and I'm going to start selling these ships. So we'll make enough money to dig ourselves out of this hole, but hilarious. Alright. So we're still at 80 grand. We've paid a bunch of money to be friends with people. And now we're most assuredly in the black. We have plenty of population. Our schnapps is good. And our clothes are good. So what that means is the very bottom, which is what I wanted to stabilize, is set for farmers. Now we need to start getting the workers together with bread and with beer and soap and all of that stuff. And we will get into that next time. Everyone we dealt with a serious fire, we were able to build some trade routes. We have really, really pulled out of the nosedive of our economy. And we've boosted our relationships and completed some quests. And are continuing to try to optimize the town space for living and have our production and our resource gathering outside of the town proper. I hope you're all still finding this series to be useful and fun. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.